that. I love to ride my bike around the UK and abroad. I ride a Kawasaki 900, so I like fun, freedom, adventure. I passed my test about 20 years ago, but I had about a 5 year break and I actually came back to biking in January 2020. So I joined a women's motorcycle group called Evolution, and there were so many advanced riders there, and it really helped me bring on my confidence. But I really wanted to do a qualification, I wanted to have some structured guidance. I wanted to enhance my skills and my confidence, particularly on overtaking and also in corners and country roads. So that was my aim. I chose IAM because it's a reputable charity, really focused on road safety, but also championing riders and drivers with the government on policies. So one of the reasons why I chose IAM over other qualifications is that I felt that they offered advanced riding and driving courses that were really focused on the rider, but they were structured. So they were built on policing policy, principles and motorcycle control. So things like the observe, anticipate, and plan. But they have like kind of resources that are one-to-one road sessions on the road based on theory, but also constructive feedback that really helped my riding and how I came on. Detailed logbook for every section, but also overview videos you can watch afterwards. I found it really beneficial for me as a person. It built my confidence, my skills on the road, actually riding my bike. We rode in all weathers, in all seasons, and that really helped because sometimes you know what it's like. You go outside, the weather's not great, and actually you choose maybe to take the car. But when you're doing your lessons, it helped me ride in all conditions. I remember one day was floods everywhere, and it really helped my confidence in the rain. I'm definitely better at overtaking and having that technique. I'm more progressive. My cornering is smooth, and I actually feel safer on the road. As a rider, I'm more observant, particularly on country roads, and I anticipate hazards and also plan ahead more as well. I think what I would say is if you're considering whether you want to advance your riding, definitely consider doing IAM. It is a great investment of not only your time, but also the money that it costs. And I would encourage you to reach out and actually join a group of bikers that are really keen to advance safety on the road. I really enjoyed my experience and I'm really proud that I'm an advanced rider and you get the advantage through your insurance as well. So there's a little bit of cost saving once you put on your insurance for your bike. And actually, I think when I ride with on my own and with groups, I know that I am an advanced rider and it gives me that little boost of confidence when we ride together as well. So I'm part of the Warrington local group, but I didn't start there. I actually started in another group. I'd attended a biker down event that had an IAM second half, which was all about skills and slow riding, but it was actually in another region. So then I transferred to Warrington. I would say that Warrington is a welcoming community of riders. Everyone's keen to offer support, advice, and top tips. The Warrington group actually held a tyre masterclass, which was brilliant. Experts about tyres, which is our only contact with the road. Fingers crossed. They have weekly evening rides that are really available for all. So no matter whether you are doing the programme, you're an advanced rider, maybe you've done your masters, everyone's really enthusiastic and encouraging as well. My observers were really observant. They really took note of my riding. They didn't just give generic tips. They gave me very focused tips on how I can improve on the road. I really liked that, but I found it a positive experience because it was developmental and it was about me and my riding. So I definitely feel more enthusiastic about riding my bike and definitely safer. I think as a female rider, it's so important that we feel our place on the road, that we're really clear that, actually we belong on the road. And I know certainly back to biking, I had about a 5 year break. I felt that I wanted to join a community that was supportive of me as a person. And as a female, yes, definitely. We definitely see less females in the motorcycling community. But actually what you're seeing is an equal rider within IM groups. Actually, there's many people who are keen to give advice and support. As a female rider, I know I was able to contact other female riders in the group and actually share experiences between us all. I'd also encourage that, actually mixing with other people with different experiences. So I like to ride across the UK and abroad, done quite a few trips overseas. But actually, it's really nice that you go out together and just do a day ride together as well. And actually, it's as much about the community as it is about the skills and the riding. So I love to ride my bike, both in the UK but also overseas. And as you know, you need to ride on the other side of the road. So the IAM gave me the confidence with my skills to be able to transfer that into a different environment. So actually riding on the other side of the road with your machine, yeah, that's easier than driving a car on the other side. But actually you still need to remember the techniques that you've learned in the IAM. And remembering, of course, the observe, anticipate and plan applies no matter where you are across the world. I've really enjoyed riding in Europe, many of the countries, but also went down to the Sahara as well. So you're actually in the environment where the driving conditions, the riding conditions are different. So you're facing different environmental pressures and you have to be really, really clear about different traffic rules on the road. So part of IAM is a learning experience. We grow together, we learn together, we ride together. And what we do is we increase the safety across the UK. One of the things about IAM is that you do a programme, almost like lessons or modules. You receive feedback, both constructive, positive, and developmental. That helps you as a person. But then you also have to sit a test. But actually, the test observer was so friendly. They want you to pass. They want you to show them that you are a skilled, safe rider. So just ride your way. So try not to be put off by the test. I know on the day, like it was really wet when I did mine in October, I think it was. But actually, you just ride your ride and demonstrate to the test observer that you are at a good standard. So please don't let the test put you off. It's about a learning growth experience. I'm really proud to be part of IAM RoadSmart. It helps me as an individual to boost my skills and actually continue my learning on the road and as a rider. But also as part of the community, we get to influence through the IAM RoadSmart the policies at government level. They are representing us as riders on road safety for the future to save lives and make our roads smarter.